Hi, everyone. And it's that time of year again. We're back at Seniorama here at the beautiful St. Lawrence Center in the arena area. And we've got lots of things to tell you today and lots of things to show you. And there's a lot of people here who have gone to a lot of trouble, a lot of work to bring this about. And one of the people who is representing them is Bob Miller, who is the Vice President of Statewide and also the President of Region 6. Wow. Hi, Bob.
Hi. You want me to
tell us about Seniorama and what's happening here today.
Today is Seniorama to let people know about EPIC and Social Security and Medicare, all these programs that is important to the seniors. They're going to be important to other people later on, because if you're 40, it won't be long before you'll be 55, and but we care about everybody. And the children too, because they're important in the senior's life, because all seniors want to do for their grandchildren. And if you are not healthy, you can't do those things. And if you are healthy, it's much better. But when you get on bad health, the person can't do for himself or herself, and the nursing homes are getting filled, and but it's cheaper to keep people out of the nursing home and in their own home. But well, Statewide is one outfit that wants to get the issue out, and we talk to the politicians all the time, and we've gotten their respect. But Region 6 is #1 on the state. We like to keep it there now. And but Mike Burgess, he was right here today, and he'll be back about 1 o'clock. Well, there's a lot of things that you have to think about. And the person, if they don't get Social Security, they have to get SSI or welfare or something, you know, and they can't do as well. And some live on very little. Mary Wilson, she's chairman of the anti-poverty program of the whole state, and she has about $602 a month. And so she has to look for Medicaid, but she never stops working. She went to Buffalo here about 3 weeks ago, and she called me from there, and she said, I'm working. I'm trying to find out about housing. The housing is a great need for the seniors and the low income, and they're wanting to close all these housing projects. But Mike Burgess said it was all right to include housing in their event. So that's what we're doing.
Today is a very important day because there's a lot of information that you're talking about right now that people might have questions about, and you've got this all set up. You're a very, very active seniors group. We're very, very proud to have the group that we have up here representing us in the Region 6 and throughout the North Country, and they get together once a year here, and there's so many questions that can be answered, like the things that you have brought up. People that have individual problems are here today to find out how they can participate in some of these programs and also get the help that they need. And we would like to thank you all for making this all possible with the people that need it.
But it isn't Robert Miller that gets the thanks.
Well, I'm thanking you all through you. That's what
Yes,
I meant, your group,
yeah,
and
but,
who you represent.
But a lot of people think that I'm the leader, but there's a lot of people out there that work with me.
That's right.
And if you don't have these people say that they'll do this and that, you can't do it all alone. It's a great chore, and I enjoy it.
How do you think the day's going?
Very good. There's a lot more coming, and the fashion show is going to bring more people.
Yeah.
But
we're going to have a lot of fun here today, and we want to go cover as much as we can.
Yeah.
And we thank you very much for taking the time to interview with us, and also for all the participation that's involved in this day.
I want to thank you for everything you have done for us, because we can't get the issue out. And I did hear a lot of people. I went to the government day yesterday in Canton on the way home, and somebody says, I see on TV, I see on TV. I mean, I kept getting that word, you know.
Well, that's good. That's what we like to hear.
I knew that your channel was on.
That's great. That's what we like to hear. Well, it's a busy day for you, and I know you've got a lot of work to do, and we want to get on and show everybody as much as we can, especially the people that couldn't come today.
Okay, good.
Thanks so much, Bob.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Three for $1. 3 tickets for $1 each. And the 50-50 is $1 a piece. 3 for $2. I'm sorry. Mrs. Shatraw is waving some tickets over there. We really could use your help today to help support this event. I'm not sure. I won it 3 years ago. Really helped my cause. We're running a little ahead of schedule at this time. Next speaker is from the Ogdensburg office of the Social Security Administration.
Buchanan Brigade.
What's that?
Buchanan Brigade.
Buchanan Brigade?
There's a lot out of the media. Where's this guy going to be heard?
A lot of people,
They won't put him on at all.
you'll hear all kinds of stories, you know. I hear your neighbor's Bill Evans because I gave him a petition. He took it. He wouldn't make any promises, but he took it. And he mentioned that you were his neighbor. Well, he's not when it comes to secular media. He's scared to do his business. I told him, do you really think that all the times that it takes the business?
holding pattern right now.
Well, that's good.
Anyway, thanks for sending those, Brian, too. No problem. Appreciate it.
August 14th of 2000, Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Social Security Act into law. At that point, over 70% of the senior citizens were below the poverty line. So we had to do something.
One of the people that are here today with the information that so many people might need is Joanne Ott, and she's the community housing manager, and she works for United Helpers, and she covers all of St. Lawrence County.
Well, we have senior housing complexes in 9 towns and villages in the county. They are located in Morristown, Hammond, Hewelton, Lisbon, Louisville, Waddington, Russell, Colton, and Herman. These complexes offer one-bedroom apartments for folks. Their rent is based on their income. We have gardening available. Pets are welcome. They're all locations that are extremely pleasing to the eye. These folks can have a friendly chat with their neighbor down the hall, or they can simply stay home if they choose. We have Meals on Wheels delivery in some of our locations. We have grocery delivery. We have hairdressers on site. We have blood pressure clinics. There's lots of perks to living in the senior housing. And we also, as part of United Helpers, these places are actually managed by United Helpers. But United Helpers is also an organization that owns and operates 3 nursing homes. They have an adult home in Ogdensburg. They have intermediate care facilities for the mentally and the physically disabled. And Partridge Knoll recently opened in Canton, which I'm sure folks have certainly heard about, retirement living. So there's a lot of pluses to United Helpers. It's a great organization. We also have a facility that we offer physical therapy, and it's visits, PA is on site so that you can actually have a doctor's appointment. And that's recently opened and added to United Helpers organization also.
I know you do really good work. And this day today with the Seniorama is really important, and there's a lot of people that are getting a lot of information that they need. If there's somebody that couldn't get here today and they had probably some questions to ask, I'm going to try to think of some of them. One of them would be, what is the eligibility to get into some of your facilities?
Well, for the senior housing complexes, there is an income limit. The maximum income limit, and I need to look that up.
That's fine.
Okay, would be for all facilities except Hewelton is $31,300. That's maximum for 2 persons, $28,050 for 1 person. In Hewelton, the maximum income is $22,000. So there is a difference, and that's simply based on the source of the rent subsidy is why there is a difference.
Partridge Knoll, that's something completely different.
Yes, that is not based on income. And there is services provided. There's transportation. I'm not terribly familiar with the program, but I know that you can certainly call 379-1428 and speak with Anita Merrill, who is the manager of Partridge Knoll. I know there's transportation there. They have a dining facility on site. It is absolutely wonderful complex. Yes. Yes.
We've seen it since they dug the hole in the ground.
Oh, yes.
It is beautiful. Well, it seems to me from everything you said, you cover every single need that you can think of.
We certainly try, and if we don't, we'll find some answers and get the help that is needed, without question.
Well, Joanne, thank you very much for interviewing with us today and spreading the word about United Helpers. They are a very big organization in our county and employ a lot of people. And we're pretty proud to be able to talk to you today and bring out the word.
Well, we thank you for stopping by to chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious plan, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest.
Still strong with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars, and the world will be better for this. That one man scorned and covered with scars, still strong with his last ounce of
So more people will be paying out more Social Security than what we're receiving. So
As I'm eating.
they're working on the laws to change this. Make sure that Social Security will be there for the younger generation. This year we've had a couple of changes. One of the changes is that starting last October, any person who is 25 is paying into Social Security until they turn health benefits. Another change has been
Hi, let me get right out of your way.
for any person that is born before 1938, their full retirement age is age 65. That means if they file for benefits at that age, they will not be reduced because of their age. Well, that has changed. Any person now born 1938 or later has a different full retirement age. For example, if you were born in 1938, your full retirement age would be 65 in 2 months. But remember, you can still file at age 62 for retirement benefits, and you can still file at age 60 for widow's benefits. You're just going to have a little bit more of a reduction because of your age. But we do recommend that if you can pay, try it again. 734. Anybody have 734? Last three numbers on your orange ticket. Last three numbers, 913. 913 on your orange ticket. Oh, right over there. Okay, we're going to go one more. And last three numbers on this ticket is 776. Does anybody have 776 on their orange ticket? All right, last number 796. 796 on your orange ticket. Okay, I saw you up there. Okay, we have 886 on your orange ticket.
Like to sign up for the drawing? Sure. Your name and address and phone number?
Okay, so now that we are talking about full retirement age, that brings us into another change that Congress has passed, the annual earnings limit.
I'd like to introduce to you right now Dee Dee Scosafava, who is our Assemblywoman. And it's so nice to see you here, Dee Dee, and everywhere we go you are anyway. And we appreciate that very much. What do you think of Seniorama?
Well, it's great to be here, and I know most of the people here in this room, and I've come to know them individually as friends, and attended many of their events, and also some of their family occasions. So and they play a very important role. They advance a lot of legislation. So even though they're here and they're enjoying their breakfast and their lunch, they know why they're here. They need to be united, and when we look at things like the permanent cost of living adjustment or the adjustment in the EPIC program, it's each and every one of these people that are here today that played a big role in that.
Very active. Very active group, and we're glad to be here today to be a part of it, and we're always glad to see you.
Well, you're always everywhere in the North Country, so it's nice to see you. So
when we say everywhere we go, we see you. We really mean it, don't we?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Every year we do an interview with Christine Smith here from the Valhaven
Home for Adults, right?
And she very graciously tells you all what's available through her facilities. And we have another lady here today by the name of Denise Romero. And she has a Valhaven in Malone. Okay, Denise. Christine, tell us about Valhaven once again.
Well, Valhaven is an adult home, or as people are more now calling it, assisted living. And we provide a valuable service to people in our community. We have a home in Massena and also in Malone, and 12 others actually throughout New York State. So our company is quite large, and we provide 24-hour supervision, a home with 24-hour supervision. We do the things like cooking meals, helping with medications, getting to and from doctor's appointments, activity programs. We just pretty much take the difficult things out of the person's life so they can more focus on enjoying their time, and it gives them the freedom, more like their own home than a skilled nursing facility. We allow them to still do the things they enjoy, be involved with their family and friends and the community, but be able to live happy and not be worried that they can't cook their meals because they're not feeling well, or remember which medications they took and which ones they didn't, and whether or not they're going to feel well enough to drive to the doctor's office. So we take care of all of those difficult things for them.
And most important, you keep their independence.
Absolutely, that is the most important thing. It's when you have to leave your own home, coming to us is as close as we can get it. It's a very homey place. It's very bright. We try to make things as homey as possible.
And you can tell by the faces of the people that live there, because they're very happy and very involved.
They are involved in the community very much so. Mm-hmm.
Right. So you want to talk a little bit about yours, Denise?
Ours is a 34-bed facility, and Christine really filled you in on everything that goes on at the adult homes. We offer the same assistance that her home offers. We have the 24-hour assistance. We have an activities director, and they take pride in their work. They try to make all of our residents' lives, as happy as possible. We also have people that come in and they do the cooking and the cleaning, and basically we have volunteers that come in and sit with our people and talk to them and help try to entertain them. But
families are always welcome too.
Families are always welcome, and we get a lot of family members that also participate in outside activities. We've taken our residents out to the fairs, and they have concerts in the parks they enjoy going to. So basically that pretty much covers it, I think.
Now, the main thing about the Seniorama, and especially for the people that couldn't come here today, is to get some information out there. Now, if somebody's out there and is interested in what you do, how do they go about contacting you?
Just look in the phone book. We're in the white pages and the yellow pages under Valhaven Home for Adults.
Okay, that's great. Very nice to meet you.
It was very nice meeting you.
That's great, because we've heard so many nice things from Christine over the years, especially the fact that this isn't only one home. Now you know that there's one in Malone and throughout the state,
It makes it nice because sometimes people are visiting people coming from the Seniorama are saying, oh, there's a home where I'm from, and that makes it really nice. And if somebody is looking for an adult home for their parent or aunt or uncle, and they call our facility and they say, well, they live away, they don't live here, and they don't really want to move here, then we're able to say, well, we have a home close by, and that makes it nice, because when people do have to come into an adult home, they want to stay close to their family, close to their roots, and this makes that possible for them with so many locations throughout the state. It's nice.
And what's nice is that the adult home is kind of like an apartment house, you know, where these people can live, but they can't live 100% on their own without some care, but yet they're not really ready for a nursing home.
No, absolutely.
So you do supply a very important need. Did you want to say something, Denise?
Actually, we don't have an age limit, basically. I mean, we have people as young as in their 40s that are living with us. We have all different types of residents. Some are just there because they need a little bit of guidance. And some people just don't have a place to live. And so we offer them, you know, the home environment. And to a lot of people that don't have family, we are their family. And, you know, it's very easy to become close to a lot of these people. And you learn, I mean, you love them. You know, you can't help. They become part of your family as well.
For sure. And you can see that in the faces of these people. Well, is there anything we missed, do you think?
I don't think so. One of the things that just a little focus on my facility is we do have a doctor who comes into our facility and does a clinic, and we do have laboratory services. So in the wintertime, if people are really feeling well, the doctor can come to them, the laboratory can come to them. A new program that we're looking at being able to start, and hopefully in Denise's facility soon, is it's called a limited LIXA program, and what that means is basically it's going to allow us to take care of the people longer, because we'll be able to provide more services. It'll allow us to do nursing care, home health care, skilled care. So it allows the people to actually stay in the more free environment longer. So hopefully the nursing home won't have to be the next step. They can spend the rest of their days with us at Valhaven, and that's something that we're very excited about getting up and running. We've been working hard through our company to get that started, so people can stay there. This will be their last step, and we're really looking forward to being able to provide that service to our community.
Okay, well, that's really great. We're very, very lucky to have you all here.
Well, thank you very much.
And you do an excellent, excellent job, because we know we've been there.
It's always a pleasure to speak with you here. You always make us feel good about our work.
It's very easy. And thank you for interviewing with us.
Thank you.
She does look just like
Oh, she does. She's done completely.
Hello there, Chad.
How you doing? Good. How are you? Staying busy? How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
How's Dick doing?
You're doing great.
Good.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
But I work with senior citizens and every day find some problem. Yeah. It was not too long ago, 3 months ago. They had a lot of good questions there. Well, I gave him all away in Malone yesterday. I was up doing a speech up in Malone, so. No, I gave you a spare ball. Come on. Well, known as I am, you don't need one.
That stuff looked awful out of place.
My question is, you've been behaving yourself.
No. How do you expect me to have any fun if I want to behave myself?
I'm having a minute talk with your wife.
Wait, man. You want to help me a bit.
Wait.
I'm done. You killed one yourself.
But this gentleman needs help. Oh, this is really.
Yeah, that's. Here it is.
Well, somebody. All right, this is one.
It's your time for the music anyway.
You will help me carry one of these. Get something else. Get one of the other boys. I have some. You know. Chat.
Oh, he's getting me eating my food.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, getting you eating that bottle for a time.
Mine's out of the car. Well, see, we're arguing, and he's picking it up on tape. That's what's going to be on TV.
Well, I'm scooping out from behind then because I don't need
Sign up and you write your name. Of course, you may have 400 or 500 people all of a sudden here. Massena Memorial Hospital has been here every single year, and they have a couple of tables available with testing going on. Heather Harvey is here right now. She's going to interview and let you know what she's doing here with cholesterol testing, right, Heather?
Yes, we're doing total cholesterol. It's a cholesterol screen to give you a general idea of what your cholesterol is. You don't need to be fasting. It's free of charge. You get your results mailed to you in a couple days in the mail with a sheet with information on normal ranges and values. We have Harriet in the middle who's doing breast examination information, and Doris Lazarchuk's here doing blood pressure.
Can you tell us a little bit about the lab at the hospital?
The lab, we're currently working on getting a new instrument. It's in place, so we're kind of using one of our old instruments, and we've got a new instrument, a new bear, that we're going to be doing a new chemistry analyzer.
What does that mean?
That's the thing. It does all our chemistry tests, our blood sugars, sodium, potassium, chloride, BUN, creatinine, your hepatic and liver functions. And
why is this one better than what you already have?
well, it'll be faster, and I imagine it's more cost effective.
Very good.
So
I know you're very busy there.
yes, we have been. We have been, but it's been, kind of a quiet summer, and we're hoping things get rolling again soon.
Can you tell me if there's somebody out there that's watching, and this is why we're doing this show, for somebody that couldn't come here today, and they're very nervous about coming and having lab work done, what would you say to them?
We have a lot of people that are really good. It's just you have to come. It's for your own good health, and you have to stay on top of it, and we'd really like to see you.
And I've had a lot of tests done. I think one of everything in the hospital. I know everybody there in the lab and X-ray, but I have to tell you that they're very gentle. It's nothing to be afraid of. They're very efficient in what they do. And
It's a very anxiety thing. It's a hard thing. A lot of people have a real hard time doing it, and children too. But you know, we try and really take the extra measure to be gentle and explain things, and you know, just to make them more comfortable, because that's a big part of it.
The
Really.
Massena Memorial Hospital has worked very hard with a lot of the other hospitals in the area too, and they all work together in some areas, but the equipment is pretty up to date. They really have good equipment.
They're trying to stay on top of that and get, you know, stay right up with the times and stuff, and that's very important too.
And we're very lucky to have the health care that we do have here in St. Lawrence
Really
County.
good doctors and nurses and really good staff.
And so we thank you very much, Heather. That wasn't so bad, huh?
Yes, it was.
Thanks again.
Thanks.
Thank you. Got to get back to work now.
Yes, back to work.
Does anybody have any questions at this time that I can help them with about the program? Any songs you want me to sing? Got a question? Okay, your question was you have other insurance, which is a good question, and how that works is you have a prescription drug plan that's better than what they can provide. Unfortunately, you're not eligible for the MS program.
Right, because it needs to be
You have a
authorized.
retirement policy.
Because we don't know, you know, you have, no, just write it out. Just write it down on a piece of paper, have your mother sign it. Say, oh, it's
Hi, Chad.
How you doing?
Good.
and you should do it soon.
No, why? Church. Jim is in my category. No, not you. He's an atheist.
And what you would have to do is pay full price for your prescription, coordinate with the primary carrier, any other questions? So a lot of people are enrolled in the VA plan. Even though they're enrolled in the VA, they also have the EPIC program, and that can work hand in hand also. But if one spouse has the VA, the other one needs some drug policy, come over to the EPIC program, and I'm sure we'll be able to help. If not now, then probably after October 1st. All right, any other questions I can entertain at this time?
I'm not crazy about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Evan. Coffee can bag. This is from the Massena Memorial Hospital inside of the
No matter where you put it. I'm going to make a note that you hook it right on that table.
anyone with that number? 831-886. Last call on 8 Would Debbie Scholes be here, please? Debbie Scholes or Susan Avery? You know Debbie's here. She probably wanted to get some lunch. She had a long drive in from either Syracuse or Oswego.
Okay, we've got a wonderful, exciting line of clothing for you folks to look at. Father Denisha is going to be playing music throughout, so we'll have some nice, soft background music. And we've got ladies dressed up and gentlemen too, so I'm going to let them get started. Rosemary is wearing a two-piece gray pantsuit by Miss Jordan. This is found at JCPenney's. Don't you love the long jacket? The best part of all, this pantsuit is machine washable. The earrings are from the Crazy Horse label, and that's available at JCPenney's as well. Thank you, Marilyn. Now, Mary Deacon had a little action this week, I think, and she's on a team, but she still wanted to participate. So we have her today wearing a great sporty look by Alfred Dunner. This is available at JCPenney. This purple pant set sure does look comfortable, and it's machine washable too. She was able to get her hair done this morning at JCPenney's as well. Thank you, Mary. Virginia and Lawrence are coming up now. Virginia is in an animal print ensemble from Alfred Dunner. This is also from JCPenney's. The black top has an animal print on the left side with a matching skirt. And Lawrence here has another great look. He's wearing a navy blue wrinkle-resistant Volkswagen blazer. He's a wonderful fellow. He has a pair of Hagar Heritage Classic gray slacks and a Stratford Oxford dress shirt, navy print tie. Thank you so much, you two. I heard they're an item, though. Next, we have Nancy Page. Nancy has chosen a beautiful purple dust-colored dress. It's actually a top and a skirt from Sag Harbor. It's a crepe material. Please note her shoes are from the 9 to 5 collection along with the purse. This is all available from JCPenney as well. And she was able to get her hair done this morning at the Regis hairstyle. Those girls are great now. Thank you, Nancy. Next, we've got Barbara Dion. Barbara's wearing an outfit from Northern Reflection. This is an oatmeal jacquard sweater accented with magenta, teal, and eggplant flowers. It is machine washed and dried, and it comes in sizes small to extra large. The new stretch jeans that she's wearing are in teal, but they're also available in eggplant. They come in two lengths in sizes 4 through 16. Very versatile. Thanks, Barbara. Now we have Dee Williams coming up. Dee is wearing a stretch wreath pocket pant in navy. They're machine wash, cold, and hang to dry. They're available in 4 colors at Northern Reflection. She has a ribbed turtleneck in magenta, and it comes in 8 colors. It's hand washed and laid flat to dry. She's wearing a suede shirt in magenta, and this is also available in 4 colors. She's got jewelry on from Afterthought, the gold chain, has a heart pendant, and it's from Sensitive Solutions. This is for anyone who has sensitive skin. Thank you so much, Steve. Next, we have Ethel Levy. She's wearing a 2-piece dress by Miss Eureka. This outfit is available through JCPenney. The blouse looks like a 2-piece, but it's actually just one. skirt is a black camel with a purple print, and it's in a long length. Again, you can get these at JCPenney. Thank you, Ethel. Now we have Doris Sharpstein. She's modeling a Worthington soft skirt in blue with a matching blue beaded sweater. Her jewelry comes from Crazy Horse, which is available at JCPenney. The outfit is also from JCPenney. Her shoes are from the shoe department. If you'll notice, there are small embroidered butterflies on the side of the shoes. Thank you so much, Doris. Now this wonderful couple, Peg and Jim Hope, have come with us today and they're modeling outfits that they're planning to wear in Florida. Peg is wearing a multicolored top and tan pants there from the Alfred Dunner collection. They are available at JCPenney. To complete her look, she has a great pair of Oxford white Keds and a Crazy Horse handbag. Now Jim is sporting a green heather St. John's Bay polo shirt that's layered with an ecru St. John's Bay t-shirt worn underneath and a pair of khaki Dockers. His brown braided belt is also by Dockers and his shoes are by St. John's Bay. Don't they look wonderful together? Thank you so much, Jim and Peg. Now next we have Lucille Bouchard. Take a look at this great fun animal print pantsuit. It's in taupe and black. The Rossetti animal print satchel bag looks great with this outfit, and Lucille's shoes are from the 95 collection. She was able to find this entire ensemble at JCPenney, excluding her umbrella, which she had at home, and it matched perfectly, so she decided to bring it with her. Thanks so much, Lucille. Rosemary King is wearing stretch wrist pocket pants, a denim shirt with paisley embroidery. It's machine washed and dried, and it's from Northern Reflection. She's wearing a sweatshirt with a straight bottom, a paisley embroidery at the neck. This is also machine wash and dry. Isn't that wonderful? She found a great pair of Montego Bay black slide shoes, and they came from the Payless Shoe Store. Thank you, Rosemary. Now, Rosemary Bombard is coming up to the stage. She's wearing a beautiful outfit from JCPenney. This is by Worthington. It's a classic look. It's a stretch tee in burgundy with a soft, basic black print skirt that looks really sharp. The shoes are 9 to 5, and the jewelry is also from the Worthington label. She was able to go to Regis this morning and have her hair and makeup done. The makeup was provided from Bath and Body Works. Thank you so much, Rosemary. Now we have Jeanette Spencer. This is a great look from Cabin Creek. Jeanette is wearing the outfit from our Easy Wear collection at JCPenney. She has a blue khaki combo long sleeve button-down shirt layered with a sapphire blue t-shirt and worn with a pair of classic elastic waist drawstring khaki slacks. Her earrings are from the Crazy Horse collection at JCPenney's, and her khaki leather shoes are aerosol. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Doesn't she look great? She had her makeup done also by Bath and Body Works and her hair at Regis. Which, by the way, she said she's coming back today. She really likes it. Here we have Sandra Trillian. I'm sorry, Sandra. Sandra is wearing a great look by Eureka. Sandra's skirt set is an olive leaf blouse with a berry stripe. Her shoes are metallic, multicolored by Cabin Creek, and her earrings and bracelet are from Worthington label. She looks like she's been shopping at JCPenney. Her hair was done at Regis and her makeup again by Bath and Body Works, and I think she looks wonderful. Jane Hill is our next model. She looks very comfortable in this denim jumper. It's from Northern Reflection. She's wearing a scoop neck tee underneath. It's available in 5 colors, and the embroidered denim jumper is in sizes small to extra large. It's machine washable and dry. She has navy shoes from the Crazy Horse label and drop earrings with a silver tone and a navy stone that are from the Crazy Horse label at JCPenney. Thank you so much, Tracy. Now this is our bargain outfit of the day. This is Fran Lawrence. Take a look at this stunning outfit. She was able to get this at TJ Maxx. You may still be able to find this dress if you hurry. She's wearing a long sleeveless blue dress by Alexander Lee. It's a beautiful floral pattern and it's on clearance for only $10. So hurry while supplies last, ladies. Her shoes are from Payless Shoe Stores and they are the highlight collection. Now what a bargain outfit. Thanks, Fran. Shirley McCormick is our next model. Shirley's wearing an Alfred Dunner short-sleeved animal print sweater with a pair of new Worthington stretch flex pants in black. What a great look. That is so stunning. I love it. Her jewelry also comes from JCPenney because she has a basic black wedge slide. Whoops, we changed those shoes and I forgot. I'm sorry. These shoes are from the Payless Shoe Stores and they're a nice gray pump. Thank you very much, Shirley. I've been trying to keep this in order here. Okay, we're back to Marilyn. She's wearing her second outfit right now. She is in a red and black pantsuit with an embroidered collar by Sag Harbor. Doesn't Marilyn look great? This is Mary Deegan. Mary Deegan is in a skirt set that she's wearing that she found from Sag Harbor. It came from JCPenney. The skirt is a wine floral with a black background that goes nicely with a solid wine top. The black shoes are from the 9 to 5 collection, and as you can see, she only has one of them on. Poor Mary has done something to her right foot. Her hair today was done at JCPenney, and I think she looks really nice. Thank you, Mary. Here we have Virginia and Lawrence again. This is our item. Lawrence wanted a prop to go with this outfit, and he looks like he could go right out there and play some golf, doesn't he? Lawrence's outfit, he's wearing a pair of navy blue twill slacks by Dockers. His shirt is long sleeve slate blue with white stripes. It's also by Dockers. And he has layered this with a slate blue t-shirt by Towncraft. And Virginia has a beautiful outfit on by Alfred Dunner. It's a turquoise and blue and tan print skirt and matching top. Her black pumps are from the 9 to 5 collection at JCPenney, and I think they go very well together here. If I was an item, I think I'd want to look that good. Thank you so much, you two. Here comes Nancy Page. She's wearing a great sporting look from Cabin Creek and from Alfred Dunner. The navy belted pants are petite sizing and they're from Dunner. The white top is a Cabin Creek. The white deck shoes go nicely with that and they're available at JCPenney's for only $16.99. Now, Nancy, I'd like you to back up for just a second so I can tell a little bit about her hairstyle. She was done at Regis today with Tracy as her hairstylist. They did her makeup. Amber was the one that came in and did her makeup from Bath & Body Works. She has a foundation of natural beige, a powder of vanilla beige, eyeshadow in an aqua stick shell, and hey, what a beautiful combination of colors. She has blush in water lily and mascara, and just a little bit of lipstick, Passionate Plum. Doesn't she look great? Thanks a lot, Nancy. Okay, we have Barbara Dion. Barbara's wearing a second outfit from the Northern Reflections collection. This is not the normal Northern Reflections clothes that I remember. I think these are really classic, nice new looks that they're carrying. This is a pair of stretch wreath pocket pants in black. They have a flat front. They're available in 4 colors: black, navy, eggplant, and stone. They come in sizes 4 through 18, so it's available to a lot of different people. It's washing in cold water, though, and hanging to dry. So don't forget to put them in the dryer. She has a stretch animal print top that comes in 2 colors, and it comes in small to an extra large. This is also machine wash and dry. She's wearing a basic black flat wedge that is a soft and flexible label from the Payless Shoe Store. Thank you so much, Margaret. I think that's a great look. I love it. Now we have B. Williams coming in. Her second outfit is from JCPenney. This outfit is a Sag Harbor outfit. It has a short-sleeved white sweater worn underneath this tweed blazer. There's a pair of black slacks, and these shoes are from St. John's Bay. They're actually a black sandal. She has a silver chain with a floating ball from the Sensitive Solutions collection. They are nickel-free jewelry, and for anyone with sensitive skin, this is a great kind of an idea that they've come up with. This is something that has no nickel, so you're not allergic to it. Her earrings are silver with a genuine Austrian crystal. Aren't they pretty? Thank you so much, Bea. You look great today. Here comes Ethel Levy. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? Ethel is wearing a pair of faux leather pants. Ladies, this is the real new look for this year, let me tell you. These are the hottest pants going. They're only $29.50 and they're available today down at, I can't think. Down at Lane Bryant. I'm sorry about that. The blouse is a sheer cheetah print with a black candy underneath, and the outfit can be worn for dress or for casual, depending on your choice of accessories. Today you can get 20% off on any outfit from Lane Bryant. There are cards somewhere here, and you're able to take those cards there. And if you open a checking, or a new charge account, you can get an additional 20% off at Lane Bryant. So it's a great place to visit today. George Sharpston has a wonderful looking outfit. This again is a new look for Northern Reflections. I have not seen this kind of thing down there. You look wonderful. This is so pretty. She has a stretched suede skirt that comes in navy and black, sizes 6 to 16. And it's machine wash and dry. I think that's wonderful. Her sweater is in oatmeal with an embroidery. It also comes in eggplant. One of the other Parkhurst labels that are made in Canada. They come in sizes small to extra large, and they're machine wash and dry. She has a mock neck dickie on. One size fits all. It's available in 8 colors. This is great for all the fall fashions. She had her hair done at JCPenney this morning, and I think she looks wonderful. Thank you, Doris. Here's our wonderful married couple again. They look wonderful in their selections from JCPenney. Here we have a great 2-piece jacket dress by Worthington that Peg is wearing. It's in a blue print. It's a petite dress department, and the Rossetti handbag completes her look. Her shoes come from the shoe department, and they are a navy 1 1/4-inch pump with a cross grain ribbon trim. They're by Hush Puppy, and they're available in black also. There's a single shark in the Sapphire Executive Blazer. It's a medium blue worn with a pair of J. Ferrari black chestnuts. Under his blazer, Jim's dress shirt is a Sapphire short sleeve in white, and it's tied to blue print, also under the Sapphire label. Jim's shoes are brown, new bucks, and they're from St. John's Bay. Doesn't this couple look wonderful? Thank you so much, Peggy. We have Lucille Bouchard now. She's in a twill, full elastic pants, machine wash and dry, and that's available in 8 colors. They're from Northern Reflections again, a different look from them. We have a floral twin sweater set. It's a sleeveless shell with a floral 3/4-inch sleeve jacket, or cardigan rather. It's available in size small through extra large. She's wearing a navy casual comfort plush shoe from Payless Shoe Source, and she's carrying a Rossetti purse from JCPenney. She went shopping all over the mall to find this outfit. Thank you so much, Lucille. Here comes Rosemary King again. Now, again, here we go with a look that's different for Northern Reflections. I just love this. With capri pants that are so in and so adorable. She has a stretch capri with a solid 3/4 length sleeve shirt in turquoise. It comes in 7 colors, and it's machine wash and hang to dry. There's a keyhole 3/4 length sleeve tee underneath, and that's available in 6 colors and in 2 stripes. Small through extra large, machine wash again. She's wearing a pair of Montego Bay white sandal strap sandals, and they are found at Payless Shoe Source. Thank you so much, Rosemary. Rosemary Ballard is one of my favorite outfits. I just love this one. I saw it on the rack back there. This is from JCPenney. She's wearing a classic look by Worthington. It's this, whoops, I'm so sorry, I started reading the wrong one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Here we have a great pantsuit by Miss Dorby. It is JCPenney, but I was just reading the wrong label. The black and white combo looks sharp. It's a short jacket with a marbled look, and it has black slacks that are very classic. You could actually wear this with something else. This can be yours for only $59.99. She had her hair done again this morning at Regent, and her makeup. She used a soft ivory foundation with a vanilla beige powder, her eyeshadow with Moon Valley Haze and Hay. She has mascara and blush that's called Pink Champagne, and her lip gloss is Plum Berry. Thank you so very much, Rosemary. Here's Jeanette Spencer. She's wearing an outfit that she found at TJ Maxx. This is a black and white leopard print long sleeve blouse by Anne Frank. The blouse is 100% silk, and it feels as good as it looks. The basic long black ribbed skirt is by Raphael, and it can be dressed up or down, and it's very functional. Regis is the one that did her hair today, and I think Amber was the one who did her makeup from Bath & Body Works. She's a foundation of soft ivory, bleach beige powder with walnut lip liner. The mascara is black, and her eyeshadow is Hay, Moon Valley, and her passionate plum lipstick looks wonderful. I just feel it's stunning. Thank you, Jeanette. Here we have Jane Hill in a look from Northern Reflections again, something totally different, ladies. This is a twill elastic pant in 8 colors available. It's machine wash and dry. The captain neck tee, and a fleece jacket with a paisley print. This would certainly be comfortable for the winter here. Thank you so much. Here comes Fran Lawrence. She found this great looking outfit at TJ Maxx as well. Wow, doesn't that look great? Let's start with that slinky black knit top in brown and black leopard print by Ultimate. She added the black long sleeve sweater from the Willie Smith collection. It has fasteners on the front. They're hooks that give a flat, smooth closure. And again, from Willie Smith collection, these are puffed capri-length pants that look very attractive and still feel comfortable. Montego Bay black woven sling sandals are to add to this look. They came from the Payless Shoe Source, and I think that she looks great. Thank you, Fran. Here comes Shirley McCormick. She's in another great Alfred Dunner outfit. Here we have a coordinating gray plaid blazer and slacks, and under the jacket is a beautiful short sleeve red sweater. She's wearing shoes from the Payless collection. They are a nice gray suede pump. Doesn't she look wonderful? Thank you so much, Shirley. Now, I know I probably was nervous, so I think I talked very, very quickly. I'd like to have all of our models come out here. I think that we are at the end of our show. It's only been a half an hour, and I know I'm very nervous. Could everyone come back out front now? Let's show those last outfits off again. I'd like to thank all the models who have helped us with this show and made it possible. I certainly couldn't have done it without them. First, we have Marilyn Manning entering the stage. Thank you, Marilyn. And this is Mary Deegan. We have Virginia Marlowe and Lawrence Frigo. They're our items for today. We got Nancy Page. And this is Barb Dion and Dee Williams. Esther Levy. Doris Sharpton. Peg Hope and Jim, her husband. Lucille Bouchon. Rosemary King. Rosemary Bombard. Jeanette Spencer. Sandra Trillian. Jane Hill. Fran Lawrence and Shirley McCormick. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you so much, models. You've just been wonderful today. Now, the stores that participated in this show today are Afterthought, JCPenney's Hair Salon, Regis Hair Salon, TJ Maxx, the Shoe Department, Payless Shoe Source, Lane Bryant, Northern Reflections, and JCPenney's. We'd like to thank all those stores for letting us borrow these wonderful outfits. Oh, do you have makeup? Thanks, I forgot to tell you about his makeup. We'd like to thank Father Denisha for the music. He's from St. Raymond's Parish in Raymondville. Thank you so much, Father. I hope that you've all enjoyed this fashion show, and I'd like to help just thank the people from behind the scenes, Jill Charlotte, Ron Hatfield, Bob Miller, Shirley McCormick, who was my right hand through this whole thing, and everybody else that I haven't thought to mention. Thank you so much.
The Region 6 Senior Action Council Seniorama 2000 is sponsored on WEPT TV 24 by the Phillips Memorial Home at 64 Andrew Street in Massena, the Valhaven Home for Adults at 10 Woodlawn Avenue in Massena, and also at 16 Wheeler Drive in Malone, and by the United Helpers, a legacy of helping, located at 732 Ford Street in Ogdensburg, and also by Massena Memorial Hospital, located at 1 Hospital Drive in Massena.
Boy, I am sure not looking forward to another humid summer.
The people at Agway Energy Products are air conditioning experts. Our highly trained technicians can recommend the most efficient unit for your home and then install it the best way.
Yeah, Central Air'd be great this year, but who's got the money?
Agway Energy Products has free financing for new installations. Call 1-888-AGWAY-24 for details.
My system's getting pretty old. I'm wondering if I should replace it.
New energy-efficient air conditioning just might pay for itself by lowering your energy bills. We can tell you whether it makes sense to upgrade. And our expert maintenance and repairs can keep your system running at peak efficiency, no matter where you bought it.
Thank you. I'm feeling cooler already.
Call 1-888-AGWAY-24 anytime, day or night. Agway Energy Products, your air conditioning and heating experts.
Welcome to Schermerhorn's on the river off Route 12 at Schermerhorn Landing.
Hello everyone. Today we're on the Great St. Lawrence River in Hammond, and we're here at Schermerhorn Landing for Schermerhorn boat sales. I'd like to introduce to you a third generation.
Right.
Schermerhorn, Susan Stoutinger. Susan's going to give you a tour of their wonderful store that they have here right on the river. They have everything, and we're going to show you exactly what we mean by that. How are you today, Susan?
I'm just fine. And you said everything, and exactly right. And that's what we refer to the store as, the everything store, because we have everything to do with your boat. We can gifts and groceries, and you really never have to leave here because we have everything. It's almost like Never Never Land. And so I'd just love to give you just a quick little tour of all the things that we do have.
It's great. Go ahead.
We'll start right over here. We have a wide variety of water toys. And these water toys are for every age. We start out with little people, little skis right here. And the skis move up to the intermediate size, and then of course adults. And all kinds of tubes and just fun things to make your day on the water very memorable. And then we'll just move along to some of our gifts items that we have. We have, they're not exactly the kind of gifts that are in the typical regular little gift stores that are all over the place. We have some very unique things. And these, for instance, ties and placemats they're just gorgeous with the loons and lighthouses. And you can see that we have a wide variety of life jackets for every size and every age. And we have a whole boatload full of things just for kids. Kids' life jackets and kids' kind of nifty towels with shark fins on the back. And then as far as things for your boat, we have everything everything that your boat actually wants and needs. We have it. Okay. If you need to clean your boat, we have all kinds of everything from waxes to cleaners. And these are just a few more of our gift items. In particularly, I'm so thrilled with replicas of lighthouses, and they're the lighthouses in our area. For instance, this is Sister Lighthouse, and just right out from us on the river, we have such unique things to see. We have Sister Lighthouse, Georgestadt Castle, and Crossover Lighthouse, and we're just in one of the most beautiful spots in the whole river. And we just like to show it to you. And we're at one of the widest points in the river. These are new this year, and these beautiful shirts, they actually feature the lighthouses and the castle in our area. And of course, these are on the river Schermerhorn sweatshirts with our nifty little fish. In this area, this starts all of the things for your boat. In other words, gas tanks and hardware and oil and just everything that your boat really wants and just can't live without.
Oh, it really is, Bill.
Okay, this area is fishing tackle. The fishing tackle is unique to this area. We also have night crawlers and minnows and all kinds of things to make your day on the river fishing unique. Of course, that goes along with our rental boats and cottages that we also have. And as you're moving along, you're seeing all the things, more things for your boat, all the way from bilge pumps to drain plugs, which are most important, to fenders, to rope, just anchors, and spotlights. And this area tends to focus in on safety equipment. right here so that we have everything that you have to have for your legal requirements. And we also in this store have pretty much a full grocery line. So if you come by boat or if you come into one of our cottages, like I said, it's Never Never Land. You really never have to leave. We have a full grocery department here. And we have, in summertime, we have fresh fruits and vegetables and a bakery truck that comes. And as we're moving along, you're seeing some more of our unique gifts right here. These are some really, really pretty gold ships. Of course, we have the caps and sweatshirts. In this area that we're coming up to right here, these are so unique. They're 2-scale little outboard motors. And we have the decoys and wood carvings that are unique to this area. We have Woolrich clothing. We have a limited supply, but some really unique Woolrich things that are geared to our spot on the river that has our blue herons and with our nautical theme. And of course, lighthouses and charts galore. We have just lots and lots of charts so that you can get around safely in this beautiful part of the river. We have 3 different ways to go with charts. And again, this is just some of our unique gifts, some really pretty nautical night lights and lighthouses. I have this particular rack right here is unique because my daughter, who's a seamstress, who would be the 4th generation, designs and makes her own clothing. She also has the salon here that, you know, you can be out all day on the river and just come back all windblown, and you can look absolutely gorgeous to go out to dinner that night because we offer that service right here. These are unique, really handcrafted lamps, nautical ones that make really great gifts or something for your own home. And these guys are pretty neat, these sailors. And of course my daughter also does bathing suits. That's your tour, except groceries over here, absolutely from milk to eggs to, what do you say, soup to nuts?
Soup to nuts.
We've got it. We've got soup to nuts.
And you have a way to keep them cool.
And we do.
You know, one of the things I've noticed too, Susan, is that most of your gifts and everything are very affordable.
They're very affordable. We cater to, it's families. Boating is family. And our cottages that we rent are all families. And so they're really nice things that definitely families can afford.
You have 19 cottages here.
We do.
And so a lot of these people that stay here at the cottages and make use of your store here.
Mm-hmm.
And
we have the cottages, and we have boat rentals, everything from 14-footers to pontoon boats to runabouts. So we have a lot of people coming and going all summer. And of course, then we have people that just live aboard boaters that dock with us.
That's right, too.
And so they make good use of our store and facilities, too.
Welcome to Schermerhorn's on the river off Route 12 at Schermerhorn Landing.
A beautifully decorated home has a lot to do with how you see things. And to light up your home in style, come see the Home Lighting Gallery in Ogdensburg. The Home Lighting Gallery has beautiful home lighting fixtures like exquisite pieces by Koisel, including the Koisel Tiffany collection, table and floor lamps, track and recess lighting, brass and glass chandeliers, as well as traditional styles, outdoor lighting, and lampposts. For professional service and advice, see Gary Hammond at the Home Lighting Gallery in Ogdensburg.
Maple City Auto Sales and Service in Ogdensburg doesn't just offer great vehicles, they have first-class, top-notch service. Engine diagnostics, gas tanks, mufflers, brakes, tires, batteries, New York State inspections, and so much more. Maple City employs some of the best technicians in the business to ensure quality work for happy customers. Don't forget, when trouble hits, Maple City offers towing and wrecker service 24 hours a day. Maple City Auto Sales and Service. Low prices, quality vehicles, and expert service.
Hi, my name is Tina Corcoran, and I'd like to welcome you to Focus on MMH. Today we're in one of our beautiful operating rooms of our Surgical Services Department, and joining me is Bob Mason. How are you, Bob?
Very fine, Tina. How are you?
Very good. Bob is one of the CRNAs, which is the Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist here in Massena Memorial Hospital as part of our anesthesia department. And joining us today is his beautiful daughter, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. We're glad to have you join us today. Danielle's going to act as our patient so we can demonstrate a wonderful piece of equipment. We want to talk to the community about this piece of equipment, and we have this on the generosity of the Alcoa Foundation, donated over $12,000 to Massena Memorial, so we could purchase this much-needed equipment. First of all, Bob, why don't we explain about what this piece of equipment is and what it does?
This is a capnograph, which is a Daytec Omeda capnograph. It's actually a machine that is a multi-parameter airway gas analyzer, and simply put, what that does is it tells us everything that the patient is doing from an airway point of view, and it helps us rather closely monitor the patient on either a trend basis or on a moment-to-moment basis. And it's what it actually does is add a valuable window on the patient's moment-to-moment status under anesthesia.
It's so important. Now, how does this piece of equipment compare to the anesthesia equipment we had prior to this?
Well, it's 10 years younger,
Well,
being brand new. But what it actually does for us is our old machine measured the expired carbon dioxide, which tells us a lot about the patient's respiratory status, and pretty much that was all it did for us. This new machine replaces that with several different functions, and some of these you can pretty much see by our graph analysis here. Danielle, I'm going to have you do me a favor, honey, and just hold this on your nose for me and breathe that. Don't go to sleep. Stay awake. Okay. And what that'll tell us is a function of her oxygen saturation on the top monitor, and these are all configurable, by the way, and that lets us know on a moment-to-moment basis how much oxygen is dissolved in her bloodstream, her carbon dioxide level as she exhales, and a carbon dioxide trend. On the bottom part of this, on the bottom part of the graph, is a monitor that tells us how much of our anesthetic gas is being delivered, both nitrous oxide and our anesthetic vapor. And we have several different anesthetic vapors that we use to keep our patients asleep. And what that'll do is tell us the volume percentage of each inspired breath. Now what that tells us is it really gives us a very clear picture of the patient's status from an anesthetic point of view. Often one of patients' worries are the fact that they are not receiving enough anesthesia, or that they might not be receiving enough anesthesia in the middle of their operation. And what this does is, other than our continued vigilance, this offers a superlative backup system to let us know where they stand in terms of their anesthetic.
Is this what I know I've heard some in some of the larger medias and read it, where patients sometimes will have a recall, and is that what you're talking about regarding the anesthesia?
That's exactly right. What this helps us do, to address that specifically, mostly that's addressed by vigilance on the part of the anesthesia caregiver. But what this really allows us to do is it allows us to make sure that if there is anything wrong with the system itself, that will let us know that there is an abnormality in the vapor delivery system, and that allow us to address that before. Are you okay, Angel? No. That'll allow us to address that before anything happens to the patient, anything untoward happens to the patient.
Now, does this piece of equipment also help you monitor of how much gases you're giving them, so that I guess when they're recovering, they come out of the anesthesia quicker?
Absolutely. What it does is it tells us on this top portion, on the bottom portion, it tells us how much of the percentage of the vapor is being delivered, and at the end of the operation, it should be 0. When the top portion of the graph here will tell us how much they're exhaling, and that will give us a very clear picture at what point we expect them to wake up. My only regret about this particular machine is that we don't have 2 of them, and that we didn't have it about 5 years ago.
But this is a wonderful piece of equipment for our surgical services department to have here.
Absolutely tremendous piece of equipment. This is the sort of equipment you'd expect to find in any large major medical center. And in fact, some of the large major medical centers can't afford these. They don't have the generosity of the Alcoa people that we have.
We are very fortunate to have this. Now, how busy are we, like in this room? We have 2 ORs that go daily. How busy would you say we are with this piece of equipment that we're utilizing it?
I think we're probably using it about 4 times a day during the week, anywhere from 3 to 4 times during the day during the week. And it is especially helpful during emergency surgeries where you often have sensory overload in terms of what you have to take care of. This is one more piece of machinery to make sure that you're staying on top of or in front of the curve on the situation.
I think the bottom line is this really helps us deliver the best possible patient care we can.
Absolutely, absolutely. That in terms of that and the fact that we use some of the more modern anesthetic vapors to deliver anesthesia care, I think that this shows you the total picture that MMH is really trying to stay in the front of the anesthesia delivery system.
And I think that's important for the community to know, because I know having surgery is very scary, and anesthesia is always that question. And knowing that we have, the best people here to deliver it, and then the best equipment, I think that is the best thing we can offer our community.
Thank you.
And I think Danielle, and I want people to know, she is just demonstrating. She's not really being anesthetized today.
Well, I hope not. Still awake in there.
She's just being a good trooper for us. And thank you, Bob, for sharing this. I think the community loves to really see the pieces of equipment behind the scenes.
Well, thank you very much, Tina, and thank you very much for stopping by.
We ask everyone to tune in every week on Focus on MMH.
For more information about today's show, contact the Massena Memorial Hospital at 1 Hospital Drive, Massena, New York 13662, or phone 315-764-1711. What is Edwards Media Channels? Edwards Media Channels is just that. A network of different channels. Hundreds of individual programs available on demand or live for viewing at your convenience. Video channels on the internet? Yes, channels on the internet. Business, live, local, news, medical, music, motorsports, outdoors, religious, and sports channels provide exciting streaming programs to viewers all over the world. With our unique style and delivery system, Edwards Media Channels has been setting the trends for broadcasting on the internet. Our services extend to include live remote coverage of sporting events, conventions, and business meetings, internet video productions, video encoding, authoring, web page design, and streaming site hosting. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. We set the trend. Edwards Media Channels keeps you in the future.
Hello everyone, I want to welcome you to Massena Chrysler Dodge and Jeep in Massena, New York, 98 Center Street. Phone number 315-764-0283. Today we're going to feature the new Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a sport in a champagne pearl, a beautiful color vehicle. Also, the headlights are bigger to give you a better view of the road. The whole car is totally redesigned. Also, on the side of this vehicle, you can get an electric door, self-closing with a safety feature. If somebody should be getting in and you didn't notice them, that door will go back. Nobody else has this feature on their vehicles except Chrysler Corporation. The insides are completely restyled. Also, if you come back to the back, you will notice that we have a lift gate. That's electric now. Also, the rear seat, you can get it split, and also it will tumble forward, so you do not have to take it out if you do not want to. However, if you do, it's split in two, half the way that it was last time. They've completely redesigned it, like I said, put a lot of good appointments in it, an absolutely beautiful vehicle. This one just arrived today. It's a 2001 Dodge Dakota Sport 4x4. A lot of nice changes inside the vehicle. Short box, good for a young guy, under $20,000. A 4x4? Who would believe? Next up, and just arrived, is a 2001 Dodge Dakota Ram V8. This one is set up for a snowplow light duty. That's the only truck in the 1500 range that they allow us to put a plow on now, but I thought, let's take a look at it. Also, a rebate on this truck right now, $2,000. It'll pay your taxes and give you some money for a down payment. This is a great truck for a young guy or anybody that needs to plow or wants to haul and move around town, and at a good price. So come on down, take a look at her. Also arrived today is a brand new Chrysler Town & Country van. This is in the new color. It's called Sterling Blue. It's a beautiful color. It's got a lot of features on it. Come on down, take a look. Next to it, just arrived, a 2001 white Grand Caravan from Dodge. Another beauty, loaded up nicely, just what people want. Come on down, take a look at them, take them for a drive. 2001s are on their way, they're here. Okay, we're over in the used car lot now. We've got a lot of nice cars. We've got a lot of them that we now have under $10,000, $49.75, different prices all along. You'll see them on the windshield if you drive in. If you want to come on over, take a look around and see what we've got in Massena. Shop your hometown, take a look around. Come on down to Massena Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep. You'll be glad you did. Just take a look at the group of cars. Oh, there's hundreds of them running around this place. Okay, we'll see you next time. This is Fred. Bye.
What is Edwards Media Channels? Edwards Media Channels is just that, a network of different channels. Hundreds of individual programs available on demand or live for viewing at your convenience. Video channels on the internet? Yes, channels on the internet. Business, live, local, news, medical, music, motorsports, outdoors, religious, and sports channels provide exciting streaming programs to viewers all over the world. With our unique style and delivery system, Edwards Media Channels has been setting the trends for broadcasting on the internet. Our services extend to include live remote coverage of sporting events, conventions, and business meetings, internet video productions, video encoding, authoring, web page design, and streaming site hosting. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. We set the trend. Edwards Media Channels keeps you in the future.
Hi, I'm Cinnamon Alberto here with Hepburn's HealthLink, and today we're in the Connection for Women, the newest of the Hepburn Medical Services. The Connection for Women is a women's wellness program designed to fulfill the needs of women in general and for all ages. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
I'm here today with Judy Ryan. Judy is the director of the Connection for Women, and she's going to give us a tour today, and I'd like to thank you ahead of time, Judy.
Thank you very much. I'd like to emphasize that we're a department of Hepburn Medical Center, and we're a unique department because we have several cooperating services, radiology department, physical therapy department, and we're hopefully going to be adding newer services as time progresses. I'd like now to introduce Sue Huntley, our receptionist. She's the person that folks meet and talk to on the phone when they call.
Well, that's great. Shall we move through the building?
Certainly.
Great.
I'd like to introduce Colleen. She is one of our radiology techs, and she will explain the bone densitometry test to you.
Basically, the bone densitometry test is to check and see how dense a person's bones are. They can be less dense because of age, after going through menopause, or certain medications that they might be on. It's a very easy test to take and have done. Basically, we put the information in the computer, the patient's height and their weight and their age, different things like that. And then we have them come and we have them lie down on the table. And we'll get someone in here to show us that. What we do is we have the patient come in after their height and their weight, and we have them lie down on the table. Then we bring their legs up on the sponge. And what this does is it gets their back in the optimal position for doing the test. And what will happen is this arm will come down over top of Sue's stomach, and it will take the little bit of radiation and get the pictures showing how dense the spine is. The computer will do all the work afterwards. Then we'll take her legs down. And we'll do the hips. Just slide your leg out and then just roll it in. Or just lay down. And what this does is it gets the hip in the optimal position for the measurements. And again, the arm will come down and go over top of the hip. We do the left hip, and then we do the right hip, and work with the computer to get the numbers, and she's all done. It takes very little time at all. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Sue. We're here in the mammography room, and I'd like to introduce Lori. Lori is going to explain the mammography machine to us. Lori, I'm a first-time patient. What would you tell me if I'm here for the first time for a first mammography?
Bring you up to the machine, and I'd show you what we do is we can move this machine up and down depending on your height. So we pretty much set it up what's comfortable for you. Your breast will go, you're going to be right straight forward, right onto this plate. Sure. Kind of make a fist, and I can show you the compression. We have a foot pedal down here, and we try and go to what we call the breast is taut, so it's not really tight where you can't stand it. And then you're only compressed till I can come back here and hit a button. And then this whole thing is going to release you. So you're only going to be compressed for maybe 2 seconds for each picture. And we're going to do 4 pictures all together, straight forward like this. And then the other ones, I'm going to turn the machine sideways. And then the sideways picture gets way up underneath your arm really good. Okay, so it's going to be 2 on each side. But it really only takes about 10 minutes to do the whole test.
The whole test in 10 minutes. What I'd like to emphasize also is that the mammography should be done annually for women over 40. It's very important to do breast self-exam every month, and a clinical exam once a year. That's by the physician or a nurse practitioner or a physician assistant. But a mammography should be done every year without fail, every year.
Definitely. It's very important.
Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome.
We're here in the ultrasound room with Colleen. Colleen is explaining, I think, a miracle here.
Ultrasound is used for a variety of things. Everybody thinks of it as only pregnancy. That is by far the most fun stuff that we do, but we do blood vessels, we do abdominal work, gallbladders, kidneys, we do female organs, just about any organ in the body we can do. We have a volunteer here, so I'll show you a little bit of an OB ultrasound. moved, Lori. Okay, let's bring this over a little here. Little stinker moved. This is going to be the fetal head here with the face, and the body, the little hearts right here. Okay, here's the face here.
Is he getting camera shy?
I think he's getting camera shy, yes. Here we go. See if I can move him a little bit. He's just wiggling around a little bit. There's his little mouth opening and closing. Here we go, right there.
Oh my goodness. I think that might have been a yawn. Yeah, he keeps yawning.
Yep, that's what they do. Let's find his little spine here. I don't know, what else do you want, Judy? This is his little backbone here, his little head and his little backbone.
Oh my goodness.
And again, that's just part of what we do, but the best part.
This is really wonderful. And some really diagnosing, this is a powerful test for diagnosing many things.
Right, they can tell if there's a problem with the baby before the baby's born, and so they can do some intervention, or at least they'll know about it, so that when the baby's born, they can go ahead and take and fix whatever problem there might be.
Wonderful. Thank you, Colleen. And this is just one of the things that ultrasound does
Right,
among
one of the many things.
many,
Yep.
many, yes. Well, Colleen, thank you.
You're welcome.
So what area are we in now, Judy?
This is the educational area. We have videos, we have pamphlets that are free. People who have specific questions, I can sit down with them and discuss with them. I even have access to the computer using the internet resources, so that if someone has a question, I can help get answers for them. In this carrel over here, where the camera is now, we have a display on osteoporosis. May was osteoporosis month, and one of our technicians made a display for us, and that was something we wanted people to see when they came into the area. We have racks over here with many pamphlets, and we have space also for small group teaching. In the fall, I've arranged for some physician lectures, and people will get a chance to come and listen to the docs talk about various topics in healthcare. And we're looking forward to that, hoping that a lot of people, are interested in those kinds of things.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Education is very important. I think that it's important to have the equipment, but it's also nice to be able to have some of your questions being answered in the same building. That's wonderful. Well, I want to thank you for the tour today, Judy, and we appreciate it. And, I hope we get to come back soon.
The Connection for Women is a regional service of the Claxton Center for Women's Health and the Hepburn Medical Center.
For more information about anything you saw on today's show, contact the Hepburn Medical Center at 214 King Street in Ogdensburg, 13669, or phone 315-393-3600, or contact us through our homepage.
Boy, I am sure not looking forward to another humid summer.
The people at Agway Energy Products are air conditioning experts. Our highly trained technicians can recommend the most efficient unit for your home and then install it the best way.
Yeah, Central Air'd be great this year, but who's got the money?
Agway Energy Products has free financing for new installations. Call 1-888-AGWAY-24 for details.
My system's getting pretty old. I'm wondering if I should replace it.
New energy-efficient air conditioning just might pay for itself by lowering your energy bills. We can tell you whether it makes sense to upgrade. And our expert maintenance and repairs can keep your system running at peak efficiency, no matter where you bought it.
Thank you. I'm feeling cooler already.
Call 1-888-AGWAY-24 anytime, day or night. Agway Energy Products, your air conditioning and heating experts.
More stones than the quarry. More doors than the lumberyard. More cream than the local dairy.
In the white room,
More Beatles than your mom's rose garden. More outrageous than a session of Congress.
I'm a in the morning.
Here's the thing that's outrageous.
Rock 101.5, the Seaway Valley's home for rock and roll.
Hello, I'm Paul Barton, CEO of Gisco.
And I'm Jeff Wood, President of Online Services. It seems like every night on the evening news we hear about another website that promotes hate, discrimination, and pornography, just to name a few.
As parents ourselves, we understand the concerns of parents in regards to some websites their children have access to on the internet.
To address these concerns, Gisco is now offering internet filtering as an add-on service to internet access accounts.
This service blocks access to websites containing pornography, hate, and discrimination, drugs, weapons, and more.
With this service, you will not have to worry about your children accessing inappropriate sites.
Don't let the bad press overshadow the fact that the internet is a great way to learn and to communicate with friends and loved ones around the world.
For more information about internet filtering, stop by Gisco's offices in Clayton or Watertown, or call 1-888-GO-GISCO.
Once again, it's that time of day. It's time for the WEPT TV 24 Community Bulletin Board, sponsored by EdwardsMediaChannels.com.
What is Edwards Media Channels? Edwards Media Channels is just that, a network of different channels. Hundreds of individual programs available on demand or live for viewing at your convenience. Video channels on the internet? Yes, channels on the internet. Business, live, local, news, medical, music, motorsports, outdoors, religious, and sports channels provide exciting streaming programs to viewers all over the world. With our unique style and delivery system, Edwards Media Channels has been setting the trends for broadcasting on the internet. Our services extend to include live remote coverage of sporting events, conventions, and business meetings, internet video productions, video encoding, authoring, web page design, and streaming site hosting. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. We set the trend. Edwards Media Channels keeps you in the future.
Welcome back to the WEPT TV 24 Community Bulletin Board. The Massena Artists Association's first meeting of the 2000-2001 year will be held on Monday, September 11th at 6:30 p.m. at the Massena Public Library. Plans will be made for the annual membership show. If anyone's interested, please call Dorothy at 315-769-5571 or Cecilia at 769-6210. The American Association of Retired Persons, AARP, St. Lawrence County Chapter 2831, will meet on September 19th at 12:30 p.m. at the Knights of Columbus Hall at 53 East Orvis Street in Massena. A business meeting will follow a 9:50 sit-down roast turkey meal. Reservations must be made by September 12th. To reserve your place, please call Barbara Trice at 315-265-7578. There will be a garage sale sponsored by the St. Lawrence County branch of the American Association of University Women on Saturday, September 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 19 Chestnut Street in Potsdam. If you'd like to donate items to this organization for their garage sale, please call 315-265-6792. On September 8th, 9th, and 10th, the Potsdam St. Mary's will hold their 7th annual festival. A parade, carnival, rides, games, food, and tents will be served during these days. All events are located at St. Mary's School on Lawrence Avenue in Potsdam. There are no fees to enter these events, so please go out and support the 7th annual Potsdam St. Mary's School event. If you're having a problem controlling your eating, come to an Overeaters Anonymous meeting on Mondays at 7 p.m. in the Congregational Church at 39 West Orver Street in Massena. There are no dues or fees for this meeting, and if you have any questions, please phone 315-769-2005. There will be a chicken barbecue at the VFW Post 1231 in Canton with the VFW Ladies Auxiliary on Saturday, September 9th from 12 noon until all are served. The cost of this event is $6 for adults and $4 for children under 12. If you have any questions, please phone 315-386-8953. The Massena Minor Hockey Association will have a registration for boys between the ages of 4 and 17 and girls between the ages of 4 and 19 on September 8th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and on September 9th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will also be a hockey sale on September 8th and 9th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. These events will all take place at the Massena Arena, and if you have any questions, please contact Gary Charlo at 315-769-7942. The Potsdam Figure Skating Club will be holding their winter registration on Saturday, September 9th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Pine Street Arena, and on Wednesday, September 13th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the arena, and at the Cheel Arena from 7 to 9 p.m. For an application and for more information, please phone Brenda Gravender at 315-265-6139. There will be a Coping with Hearing Loss seminar at the Canton Potsdam Hospital on September 7th, starting at 7 p.m. If you need information about this event, please phone 315-265-0151, extension 5400. The Scots Presbyterian Church of Madrid will hold its 45th annual chicken barbecue on the grounds in Chipman on Saturday, September 9th. Serving will start at 4:30 p.m. and takeout dinners will be available. Adults are $7, children are $3, and a half a chicken is $4. If you have any questions, please phone Betty Crump at 315-322-4449. There will be a dance to benefit the Jolly Agers on September 9th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Raymondville Community Hall. The public is invited, and the cost of this event is $2. The Massena Senior Citizen Center will hold a membership meeting on Wednesday, September 13th at 1:30 p.m. at the center located at 29 Brighton Street. Guest speaker will be Tammy Flanagan. The public health nurse will also be at the center on Friday, September 8th from 10 a.m. to noon. Blood pressure, weight, and cholesterol screenings will be available. For further information, please phone the center at 315-769-7810. The Massena Free Clinic for Adults is now open to provide basic primary health care services and treatment of non-emergency conditions. The clinic is located at the rear of St. John's Episcopal Church at 139 Main Street in Massena. The clinic will be open every Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. Walk-ins are welcome. For further information, please phone 315-769-8017. Massena Memorial Hospital will be holding its 12th annual charity golf tournament on Saturday, September 9th, sponsored by the Massena Country Club. The cost of the tournament is $40 per person. For further information about this event, please phone the hospital at 315-769-4273. The Robert Moses State Park has gone to the dogs. Master trainer Andrea Dugan will be conducting obedience classes at the Nature Center year-round starting in August. If you'd like information about Mrs. Dugan's obedience classes, please phone 315-769-5626. There will be a smorgasbord supper on September 14th at 5 p.m. at the Russell Methodist Church. Adults are $5.50, children are $2.50, and children under 5 are free. There will be a book sale sponsored by the Potsdam Hospital Guild on September 7th from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on September 8th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Canton Potsdam Hospital, first floor hallway. After an absence of a couple years, farm fresh produce and a variety of craft items will once again be available on Sunday mornings and afternoons in downtown Massena. A farmer's market will be in operation on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the parking lot of the Massena Town Hall at 60 Main Street. For more information, please call the Massena Chamber at 315-769-3525. Do you know a child who enjoys having books read to them? Do they like doing simple crafts? For a number of months, Beverly Ewalt at the Canton Free Library has been running 2 very successful reading programs for children. They are preschool story time and stories. For further information, please call the library at 315-386-3712. There will be a 55 Alive safe driving class at the Massena Senior Citizen Center at 29 Brighton Street on Monday, September 25th and Tuesday, September 26th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You must attend both days to complete the course, and the cost is $10. The course instructor is Hazel Wilson. And to register, please phone 315-769-7810. That's the WEPT TV 24 Community Bulletin Board. If you want items on the Community Bulletin Board, please write to 11 Railroad Street, care of Edwards Production Television of Massena. Don't forget to check out WEP TV's latest medical programs from Hepburn and Canton Potsdam Hospitals at edwardsmediachannels.com or catch us on our website at www.weptv.com. Go out and support your community events and have a great day.